That's how the chat looking right there. Let's go. Yo, what's going on? I can't pronounce your name, but hey, what's up?
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Recovers here, gets him down. Not much gain on that return. The SMU Mustangs offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, but now one final showdown. Cooking. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Powering through.
Oh, snap.
Some space. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. The receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He gets loose.
What is
Defense does a
Look, man.
What is it?
Look, man.
job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is, they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Good throw, catch made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain, though. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. He's looking to scramble. Comes into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Up over the middle, it's Hudson. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
Know what's going on?
First down, looking to further things up. Grab down the middle, it's Reed. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Bobo just cool.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to run it. Will not be brought down.
I know we got that, though. Let me lock in. Let me lock in, man.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays
So
they need to
exclusive.
get this lead here early.
Let me lock in, man.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He started at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Georgia Tech's offense comes out for their first possession.
Play me, I tell you that. That's all I can say, play me.
Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver.
The game just started.
Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program.
Looks like the player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
Oh, man.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hosmer. The pickup is 7 yards. And second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, moves up third down. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking downfield, it's King. Looks to the left, trying to stop. They make the stop after a huge play. Wins the ball at 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Let's go.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
There's a screen pass to the running back.
Oh.
After a really nice game there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere
Let's go.
to keep her.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. We tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now.
Oh, stone, buddy.
They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. There's a different one.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. We're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Oh, pig. Let's wow.
It's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short and intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Let's it go quickly. Catch one in space. Look out. Takes it out to the 44. That's good.
Head the guy.
Push it to the line. We're running for you.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big game for a first down, and
oh my God. Oh, wow.
Touchdown, SMU. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught slipping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And they'll set up with BAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. They have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. stop them.
Man, I
Good job by the Cowboys to bring them down at the 16.
went out. Hey.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. With possession outside it, punching into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll hand it off. They try to the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding the ball at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They don't take no hit. They ain't taking no hit. They ain't taking no hit.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice touchdown.
Let's go.
They bring him down, but explosive play by this offense. Big gainer.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up the run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the offensive line, you can create...
Oh, man, let's go. Let's go. Man, let's go.
Big time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. It sure made him pay for it.
Let's go. What you doing? Huh? Oh.
Extra point try coming now. And here's the point after.
Now that's how you make a play happen, baby. Let's go.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there with board away.
Hey, can y'all hear the game?
From
I need to
inside.
probably put my other earphones on. Y'all can hear the game? Let me know in the comments.
They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
If y'all can hear the game, I'll take them off. I'll take my earbuds
After that
out.
last play, let's take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. A beautiful balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
Come on, tackle, man.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 49. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they're off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Lamb. You bring him down after a short game there. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
With the catch, it's Hudson. And the tackle that not before he picks up the first. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they're going to throw now on first down. Receiver grabs it. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The guy
Silly.
from the line. It's first down.
Yeah, they won't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline trying to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
I don't believe they can beat us on one cover like man stuff.
Change of pace now looking to throw the football.
Let's go.
Incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a
Dang,
snap.
he got
It'll give
that.
your kicker a chance to put
He
some
got
points
that.
on the
I ain't
board
gonna lie.
if they
He
opt
got
for the field
that.
goal here on fourth down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn
Dang, he got
previous
that. That was
ruling.
good play.
They'll try to add
Good
the lead
kick.
now with a
Damn,
PAT.
I got to tighten up on defense, bro.
And not through the extra point, but he is set,
He
21-14.
tripping.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's reeled in. It's Patterson. They'll bring him down with a spinning cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Solid gain on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for the defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over the offensive aspect, but when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they hurt him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big games.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize a toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back. It's King.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks the tackle. He's got room. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's one down.
Reassigned the football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now, big decision coming up here on
I'm going for this. I'm going for this, what? Man, I'm playing with Haynes, King, man.
Finds the first and the second option right there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Yellow Jackets with first and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Big fellas come floating to their right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and it takes it in.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the play after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. He's swung up the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Mustangs start the line to crank the tempo up here. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. They wouldn't get the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Should be the tight end for a completion. Mustangs get the 34, that will be the first down. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Wings out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like the player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Harden. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Come on, let's go.
Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlock at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams continue more of this action. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
Well, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Traveling field goal. Kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To the air, it's King. The pocket breaking down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Not much on that play, brought down short. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. That's Carr. It's Patterson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Yellow Jackets will have first and 10 here.
Oh,
The
no.
pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great hit to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The pass rush closing in. Nowhere left but to Allen from no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
This guy need to have a live on TikTok.
Scanning the field. It's King.
I know
The
what
fourth down and short toss to the right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a fourth down stop. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. First down, toss it to the line to win the area. Here's that motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. He eludes its tackle. The screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. That will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. They pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Brought down as past the line of the game.
Oh, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. The tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator. The defensive lineman, they go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first. Wow, just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the completion made. He'll bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The quarterback keeps it here. Breaking. He
Let's
looked to
go.
send it to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Taken behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's King.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain and make completion. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Georgia Tech. Methodical but effective for one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
They try to add the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the return for one. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced it under the rail, and they begin to click now. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle about the 15-yard line. Rostaddings will hustle to the line here to run the area.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Same tailback, another carry. First and more is the run. It's a nice game. Move the football up to 27. First and down. It's 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Dropping back, it's Jennings.
I'm here.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain in the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back into the throw for the 1st down. That's real weak. It's Carson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking at Floyd. And on the line, it's Hudson. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred on a tackle for a loss.
And that's talking after a fairly minimal pickup. Defense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Let's go.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Rostadding to bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the return and out of bounds, so no return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. 0 running back stop right at the line of scrimmage. Takes up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40.
pressure by a quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's King. Bringing pressure. Breaks through the tackle. Allen Moore trying to square it for the first down. Comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some
What?
yards.
First down at the 38.
Here's a great example of back door where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. The game built for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
Oh, I got that 4 down there.
Game. Third and short and an
Oh, I could easily just throw it right here. Ah, I should have thrown it. Oh, tripping. I should have thrown it. I just said I could throw it right here. But they playing close up defense.
Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Wow, bro.
Really
I'm trying to take off with the freaking ball.
approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Look to be there. I think he's only able to complete it.
First play of the wagon will start from the 32. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They're getting down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
I ain't doing no plan. I ain't doing no plan. We're gonna have to use the timeout, buddy.
They break up the tempo here for this.
Get your 3 out. Get your 3 and get out of there. Go to halftime.
We're going to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here.
Let's go. I actually thought I'd do it for catching too.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they call it empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get
Let's
three
go to halftime.
before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton.
2 seconds off here.
Brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, Let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Street.
The kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yo, so.
Defending the option was really well executed. One of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the
First
touchdown.
playoff for y'all team. Let's go. Yo, so.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
All right, they're probably one of what I have right
Kick is
now.
up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the running back. A little move. And he breaks the tackle. A solid game there. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first
Come
half.
on. Good.
Here comes 41. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Jennings. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Yes, sir.
He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Hubbard's team brings down the return. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the win moves the goal up to 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander.
Yes, sir.
After a real nice game there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had the eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Puts up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 34. The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 there. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hat on the head up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Hey.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, but they get a drive going this time. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks the tackle on the three-man. They get it down to the junior with an excellent run there. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The offense going with the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
It's
The catch made.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
She makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here in this fourth and short.
Someone on the line now moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
I was gonna try.
Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Chance to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid unit. Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We give the pass. It's Jennings. Snags a good throw. And the Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Yeah, near the sticks. It's Henson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's a quick route. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw again. A short pitching catch to the tight end. And they're out of bounds, but not before picking up.
Come on now, let's get off the field. Get off defense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good
I know
throw,
defense.
get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, that's holding. Bring it back. That's
He's
good.
brought down, but there is a
What?
penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Wow.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind them on a scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not cool at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Fighting off the defender.
Dang.
Runner scoots out of bounds after
That should have
decent
been
yards.
lost about
Not going to be
340.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the
Let's see.
line. It's hard. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 now, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's King. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Second down after that short completion. The quarterback still with the football. Raiders up there. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure and a discipline in this defense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's incomplete. They were afraid of but it brings up a 4th down.
And what a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. Offense is on the field. And the quarterback dropping back. It's complete. It's enough for a first down. Look at the sweep there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Because here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Tried to bounce and they couldn't get the vertical stop in for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. So now 2nd and 14. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like he's going to run it. It's a fumble.
Let's go. Let's go.
To maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. To throw, it's King.
Oh my God.
Over in cross territory. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field.
Well, the
Wow.
ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Mustangs on the line with a hurry-up. Quarterback keeps the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense breaks it out and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket.
Let's go.
Passers gets home.
Oh,
A
shit.
really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Mustangs will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Off the bounds, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped and pulled down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. QB decides to keep it here.
Let's go.
Man, is he ready to rush with this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
The game moves the ball to the 39, and it'll be first down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the run, it's Powell. He's past the marker and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in
Gonna
order
run
for
this
that run
home
to happen.
down,
What
baby.
the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are
run it
blocking good on
on
the edge.
down.
Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Throw them foes up.
So Georgia Tech
Throw
has
them
the lead here.
foes up.
Sitting in pretty good position
Throw
as we
them
wrap up the
foes
third
up.
quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Then he'll block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab behind the line, and it's Alexander. And never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Offense been in course here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The receiver makes
Let's
the
go.
catch. He stops
Let's
short
go.
of the market, so it's fourth down now.
But the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's King.
Let's go.
That pass is caught. Tackle at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
5-yard gain for second and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off
Oh,
the clock to go up
run.
to second down.
Damn.
Gonna run it against Alexander. The defense able to hold him in there with a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chance for a bigger gain.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Oh, that would really there's a silver lining for the defense. At least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
I ain't want to pick
Stuff for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to throw the ball on the read, and then they corralled him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Has it back to the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Georgia Tech.
Yes, sir.
Let's
go.
Touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show him what he can do with that space.
And they try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return on the right.
Oh.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off the 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down right at the 20. And the Mustangs toss it to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll hand it off.
Come here.
Coming up the middle of that stuff from no gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pressure is coming.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. One more score, put it to bed. One more score, put it to bed.
Against their quarterback.
Let's go. Oh my God, Oregon 42-6 over here. Sheesh. One more score and put it to bed.
The Mustangs
We score right here.
team on the field now.
This is game. We score right here. This is game.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's King. He's going to take a shot down the left side.
Let's go.
Catch lead down inside the 10.
Chris, I like this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
An important 3rd down and goal now.
Go for the tush push. Will it go for the touch push? Let's go.
Sneaking for the
Let's
first.
go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, first 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown
That
in
is
this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point and good, a 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to do it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returners brought down. Let's start with the next drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line on the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go and a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Mustangs come to the line to set a first set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball in.
Oh, fumble. Let's go.
And the
Let's go.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Let's go. That joke was moving too, boy. That joke was moving.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On the run, it's Maddox. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And that's a solid gain.
Run this joke out. All you got to do is run this
Another
joke
positive
out.
run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Pounding away with the run game. Change of direction. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quarterback keeps it
Let's
in
go.
motion.
Yes,
They
sir.
stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
The offense
what? Good gracious, man. Sheesh.
got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, it's Harris. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it.
Let's go. I wasn't even fit to be greedy with my quarterback, man. He already got him for a touchdown.
Always talk about running the play of four quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays hard. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Jennings. Over the middle, it's Lee. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab.
Chris, now in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure, they've been physical at the line of scrimmage, good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
No one but corralling from no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak it back out. Defense is aware of it, not only aware of it, keeping him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the
Let's go. Game time, baby.
It's always a special year, and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. The playoff spot locked up. We're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, sir. Listen, you just ain't done that for a quarter, boy. Heisman, baby. Let's go. Oh, yes. What is it?
No, dog, I can't come in.
No, you came here. I'm asking what you had wanted earlier.
I was screaming on YouTube.
Yeah, what you had wanted
Oh,
earlier.
no, babe.
What?
No, I was gonna ask you to open up a sinus thing, but
Oh,
I had a tablet. Oh, I'm in the beauty room.
yeah, I went down. I'm about to get up.
Okay, then.
Baby. Alright. So you just want one piece of chicken, right?
See, there you go. Shake OJ girlfriend talks about commissions. Cause my brother did say she was gonna call me.
Yeah.
She just called me. She said, I said, yeah, she eat great. I say, me too. She said, well, I'm finna come over there and bring y'all some.
Bring what?
Some curry.
Oh.
I said, okay.